Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today is Dongzhi, so I'm actually cooking for my family and some friends to come over later. I'm making some braised pork leg today using another new recipe. All right, so this round I'll be depending on more fresh herbs rather than dried herbs. So first of all, always make sure I have about 2 kg of pork leg here. Yeah, I requested the seller to cut for me because it is very difficult to cut at home. Make sure whenever you're cooking pork leg, you must blanch it first. Yeah, how to blanch it? Very easy. Prepare a cold pot of water, add in some Chinese rice wine, add in few pieces of ginger, put in the raw pork leg into cold water, then bring up the heat until it is boiling. Let it boil for a couple of minutes, and then remove the pork leg and wash off and wash the scums away. Then by doing so, you'll be able to remove at least 90% of the gaminess of the pork leg. Yeah. Then after that, let's look at the fresh herbs that I'll be using today. I have some galangal. Yeah, I managed to find some galangal from a wet market this morning. It will give you a very distinctive flavor. Then some ginger. This is fresh coriander roots, some shallot, and also garlic. Then I have some cinnamon stick, bay leaf, star anise, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of rock sugar to make caramelized sugar later, and then some 13 spice powder. If you don't have it, you can use 5 spice powder. Then I will use some white pepper, some fried shallot and shallot oil. This will enhance the flavor of your pork later. Then my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder, some Sauteing wine, caramelized dark soy sauce, premium light soy sauce, a bit of sugar, and some fine salt. Let's saute the fresh herbs. Give it a little bit of oil here. Once the oil is heated up, let's put in all the fresh herbs here and saute this for a minute or two or until it becomes brown. Oh, immediately I can smell the shallot and the ginger together with the galangal. Right, this after about 1 minute plus, it started to brown. I'm going to set this aside first. Next thing, I'm going to give it a little bit more oil here. Where's my oil? And we're going to caramelize the rock sugar. Let's slowly melt it until it becomes a very thick brown paste. Right, now once you see it become dark browny paste like this, be very careful. I'm going to add in some hot water right now, but it can splatter, yeah? Now I'm going to put in the pork leg and also season it later, yeah? Why I'm putting in the pork leg here, even though I'll be using the so-called pressure cooker, because I want to gauge the water level. Because I want everything to be nicely submerged under the broth. Yeah? And you don't want it to have too much broth. Because I'm using pressure cooker today, the pressure cooker will not evaporate. So you don't want too much broth. You want the broth to be just nice. Now let's give it some seasoning. This is the star anise, the dried herbs lah. Star anise, cinnamon stick, and also bay leaf. And this is the fresh herbs that we sauteed just now. Added flavor. Ooh, very fragrant. Now I'm going to add in a few rounds of premium light soy sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 to 6 tablespoons. For the color, a few tablespoons also. Dark soy sauce, some Sauteing wine, some 13 spice powder. Oh, a bit too much. Maybe I'll remove some. I think 1 teaspoon or 1 teaspoon is good enough. Some of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. For enhanced flavor, I'm actually adding some fried shallot. This is super fragrant. Fried shallot with some fried shallot oil together. There's some fine salt and a little bit of fine sugar. And let's bring everything to a boil. before we shift it to the pressure cooker. Oh, yeah. White pepper. You can add some dried chili if you like, but usually I will avoid adding dried chili at home because my daughter will be eating. I did not wait until it is boiling. But anyway, if you're using a pot to cook this dish, then wait until it is boiling, then you cover it with a lid, tune down to low heat, medium low or low, and then cook it for at least about 2 hours. Yeah, but I'm using a pressure cooker today, so I'm going to move all this to the pressure cooker, the inner pot. As you can see from here, everything is ngam submerged under the broth, and I'm going to move this over to the pressure cooker. Let's put in the inner pot. Close it. Okay, I'm going to use high pressure to cook it for approximately 40 minutes. Right, so this is after it is done. You can see how tender it is. It is super tender. So I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.